Brandon D. Peace, my brother. Wait for my man Murda to get in here. Murda, what's
Yeah, man.
goody?
Man, what's good with it, bro? How you?
I'm good, bro. How you?
Man, I'm outside, baby. I'm outside, man, trying to get everything together. What's going on, though?
Man, I just really want to chop it up with you. You know, I mean, I know you got a hot record that's popping right now, bubbling through the
Yeah,
Carolinas.
man.
Um, I got a lot of viewers tuned in. So, first I want you to introduce yourself and let them know who you are, where you from, and the record you got popping right now.
All right, man. You know, hey, what it do, man? It's your boy Murda, man, a.k.a. Black November, a.k.a. MOD General, man. And I'm out here repping Charlotte, sell more for, pin to the booth. That's what's going on. Pin to the booth, man. That's what's happening. Tap in. Let's get to it.
All right, so I I know the story of Pin to the Booth, but a lot of the viewers might not know like the message and the story behind Pin to the Booth. So give them the backstory on that.
Um, Pin to the booth was basically derived from a real life situation.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I came from, you know, paying a political debt to obtaining my freedom. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And in the process of that, because I try not to write anything, you know, that's fabricated in a sense, and that's no disrespect to any other artist. But you know, I try to create real music. And so, you know, with me just coming home, I thought it would be nice, you know, from the pen to the booth, because that's exactly where I was headed to once I came home. So, you know,
Okay.
like, that's how that came about.
So 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 how much time did you do?
Too much,
Okay.
too much, you know.
So 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 welcome
Thank
home
you.
first and foremost, because I know what it's like to be behind those walls and to be caught up in that system.
Mm.
So so being that you're home, you're being productive, you working, you outside,
Right,
you you able to spend time with your son.
right, bro.
You know what I mean? Like that's definitely a blessing, and you making dope music. So I was introduced to you just searching the web, like researching Carolina artists. You know, as a DJ, I
Right,
do a lot of research on who's bubbling in the Carolinas.
right.
And so I ran across Pin to the Booth, and then it so happened that my man Court Digger reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, I got this artist that I'm working with named Murda Man out of Charlotte. He got this record Pin to the Booth." I said, "Yeah, I done I done peeped that already." You know what I mean? So like I'm already tapped in with what's going on.
Mm.
So it's definitely dope that you're working with a heavy hitter like my man Court Digger. Like if I got DJs tuned in, they know who Court Digger is and they know his body of work of what he's done over the years, whether he was with Elektra or all the other record labels that he worked at. Like, how did you tap in with Court?
Honestly, I think Cole ran across me the same way you did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like connecting the dots in a sense.
Right.
He had heard about, you know what I'm saying, my progress. Yo, he reached out and it's been on ever since, man. So shout out to Core Digger, man. Like big up to Core Digger, bro.
So with Pin to the Booth, like it's definitely a record that you're telling your story,
Right.
but like who did you work with to get that record done? Like who was the producer? Who you got singing on the hook? Like what's the background on that?
Well, it's me singing on the hook. G Mac
Okay,
the band man, which is my label mate, he's featured on the song. The
okay,
actual track was produced by, the in-house producer, Leviticus Black. And so, like, it was all the money over death thing, baby. Like, wasn't no outside influences, man. We came together and we put that thing together, man, and it became what it is now.
so that's what MOD is, money over death.
Yeah, homie. Yeah.
Okay, so also like what part of Charlotte you from?
Man, I'm from the gritty side. West Boulevard, baby, 1500 block. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yo, I don't go over there no more. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
that's where I'm from. Like, yeah.
So as an artist that's like I'm sure you're not a brand new artist because I'm sure you've been doing this for a while, but now that you're starting to get some national attention and you're really cutting your teeth in this game, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you feel like now is your time?
You said, what is it that I feel like is my time?
Right,
I think it's when you phrase the question like that, I must say that I would have to say that it's more so just kind of like showing the world. You know what
right.
I'm saying? That there are people that still have an honor and a respect for the craft
Okay,
of music. You know what I'm saying? And still have a love for the people outside the music. And so, and I say that because like artists, we make music for the people. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And so like I think my time now consists of helping somebody become free. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? Because I always
absolutely.
want to put a message in my music. You know what I mean? Like I want to put a message like this, even though you came from the pen, man. I went to the booth, but listen, you can be on the Forbes list, doing construction work, dump truck, anything. Understanding that tragedy bring forth a transformation, bro. That's what's going on right now. It's my
Well,
time to show people that it's real.
that, that's a powerful word you just said right there. Tragedy brings forth transformation,
Yeah.
and like that, I think that's a message that a lot of people don't get because you don't have to convert to what your circumstance is. You know what I mean? Like freedom and success is all a state of mind. You feel what I'm saying? So if you have it in your mind that whether you're behind the walls or you come from behind the walls and you're granted your freedom, like your success is all in your mind. You know what I mean? So if you feel like you go succeed, you go succeed, and it don't matter what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like as an MC, as a singer, as an artist, as a businessman, entrepreneur, like it's all in the mindset. You know what I mean? Like one thing that society can do, society can always take away our freedom. They could take away our prized possessions. They could take away all of that, but they can't take away our mind. They can't take away our knowledge. You feel me?
Yeah, bro.
So I love that you said what
Yeah,
you said. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah. And I think when most, what I'm saying, to add on to your wisdom, like I really think when people come into, the knowledge of understanding, man, that your mind is more powerful than what you actually think. Like your mind literally controls even the parts of your body that your conscious mind can't control.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And so it's like when you come into the knowledge and understanding of knowing this, man, it is so simple to understand that whatever you're going through, bro, you got the power to come out of it. It's all a choice. Like it's all a choice, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's all a
Right.
choice. So when I say tragedy brings forth transformation, what I'm saying is, no matter your circumstance, no matter the situation, if you let your tragedy transform you, man, do you know what you become? You become the godlike character that you was created to be. So
Facts.
it's like when you allow that tragedy to transform you, man, listen, you step into the likeness and in the image of the God whom created you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say that, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I say that, bro.
So being that you outside, like, are, are, are you moving with your music? Like, are you hitting the different cities? Like, can we expect to see you in, say, a Raleigh, a Greensboro, a Fayetteville? Like
You
how
can
you
get
maneuvering to push this music?
well, you know, I'm not by myself, first and foremost. Shout out to my label, man, because I feel like I got the greatest label on earth. You know what I'm saying? MOD as a staff, you know, as a family, man, they behind the scenes and they pushing, they working just as hard as I am. You know, and I'm a firm believer in, you know, like following the chain of command. You know, my
Right,
CEO, I look at him like a father. So when he talked to me about, you know, how we moving and what we doing, I just follow his leadership. I follow his direction. So you definitely, I'm talking about, you definitely can see more. You gonna see more. You gonna hear more. You know, Preach. That's my other single. That's finna drop. You know, the video for that's finna drop on all digital platforms, wherever you can find it at. Like, it's a lot going on. You know, it's a lot going on, man. And I got MOD to thank for that.
okay. So as far as your label, like, how did you connect with your label?
Well, you know, in all honesty, you know, I ran across a guy named G Mac the Band, man, which is my label mate. You know, we was
Okay,
on the same bunk, you know.
right,
And you know, he was telling me, man, yo, I'm with this label, man. It's a family. We moving like this, we moving like that. And I'm hearing you on the yard, bro. Like, I need to connect you with my CEO. And boom, I connected with him. And I must say this because a lot of people probably won't never get to hear this. But whoever's watching, I
mm-hmm,
need you to understand something. God put people in your life for a reason. And if you don't take heed to it, you miss your blessing. See, I met G Mac for a reason. Because G Mac's whole purpose at that time was to connect me to something greater. That's how I ended up running into my CEO. You know, so when
right,
I ran into him, that was a 9-year wait. So we had 9 years to build, to talk, to conversate. He nourished me. He matured me. And at that time, it wasn't even about music no more.
right,
You see what I'm saying? This family, man.
absolutely,
This family.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And so when I came home, he opened the door for me. And I walked right on through it.
That's peace right there. So you said your next single coming up after Pin to the Booth is Preach, right?
Right, bro. Right. And it's finna be amazing. I know they're gonna gravitate to this one. If you like Pen to the Booth, you gonna love Preach. I promise you.
I,
I
I could I
promise
could tell you really I could tell you really feeling Preach because when I just mentioned the name of the single, your face lit up. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, bro. If you like, see, Pen to the Booth was just the opening act. That's all it
Right.
was. I wanted you to know my story first. Now you finna
Okay.
know me as a person, as an artist, as a father, as a son, as a brother. That's how you finna come to know me now. You see what I'm saying? And so Preach, man, when you hear it, I ain't gonna say, I don't even want to talk. Like, when you hear it, bro, you gonna see for yourself, man. You gonna see for yourself.
And I'm shocked because, like, at first I thought you was the MC on the rhyme. I didn't know you was the one that was doing the singing.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can rap too. I sing. I mean, not to brag or boast, but man, God done blessed me with a many things, a many things. You know, so it ain't an instrument I can't play. Like, it's whatever. I mean,
All
whatever,
right.
wherever you need me at, wherever.
Okay. You froze up for a minute. You back?
Yeah, man. It's you know, the little area where I'm at. It's okay though.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So as far as preach, like what can we expect with preach?
The gospel, the street gospel truth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The ins and outs, the do's and don'ts. And it's me preaching, telling the truth about, you know, day-to-day life, man. The struggles of a dope boy, a street dude,
Right.
you know, a poverty-stricken family. Like, it's the day-to-day stories. But it's also the solution inside the story,
Okay.
you know? So, man, when you hear it, it's dynamic. It's definitely
Yeah,
dynamic.
I definitely can't wait to hear that. So one thing that for artists that's on the come up, and I know every artist's story is not the same.
Right.
So and for you being behind the walls and coming home and jumping into the artist lane, like I know it's some more brothers that's behind the wall
Mm.
that are very talented
Yeah.
that that might be coming home soon that might be coming home in 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Can can you speak on like the mindset that you have to come home from being behind those walls and to saying because it's easy to fall back with the same partners you was popping with before you got in trouble. It's easy to fall back into the same lifestyle that you was in that that got you put behind the wall. So, is there anything that you could tell to the brothers that's behind the wall right now that have the same ambition to be artists, to have the same ambition to be an entrepreneur, that have the same ambition to do something different when they come home so they won't be back behind the wall? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that goes back to that goes back to the topic of discussion that we was having when we was talking about tragedy, bringing forth that
Right.
transformation. My tragedy was prison, but my transformation came from God. One thing that I would advise every brother that's on their way out the door, get you a spiritual foundation because you're gonna
Okay.
need it out here. And see, another thing is too, you're gonna have to separate yourself. You can't just come out here and jump into this, and this, because that's how you end up in another tragedy. Be mindful of who you bring about, who you bring around you. I live by this quote, man. James Allen said, "A fool is controlled by his thoughts, man, but a wise man controls his thoughts." Don't allow your
Mm.
mind to put you in a place where you find yourself enslaved, you know, to a habit or, you know, to things that might cause you to go back.
Right.
Separation is key. Draw the line. Draw the line. Old friends, come on, bro. If they wasn't rocking with you when you was locked up, you know they ain't rocking with you when you get out. It's not sincere.
Man, man, listen,
It's not
boy.
sincere. So if you go around them and you embrace them again, that means you are a fool. And a fool does what? He's not in control of his thoughts. But
Right.
a wise man controls his thoughts. That thought that's saying, yo, you need to go back and be with your buddies. You need to go back to your last baby mama. No. A wise man gonna say, she burnt me. They crossed me. They did this. I need to stay away from them.
Right. Right.
Because when I asked you for $25, you couldn't give me 20.
Mm.
But all of a sudden I come home and you want to throw a party for me. Nah, bro. That's fake to me. That's
Right.
fake to me. Keep your party, keep your liquor, keep your whatever you want to give me. Keep all of that, bro. And stay away from me. Because you fake, homie.
Absolutely.
That's just how I look at that, big homie.
Boy, you said a mouthful.
Yeah.
And, 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 and you speaking absolute nothing but truth.
Straight up.
Word up. So, like musically, who influenced you as far like I know your style is unique. You feel what I'm saying? But musically, what like who influenced you? Like what are you listening to now? What were you listening to while you was behind the wall, and what were you listening to prior to going behind the wall?
And this, you know what? Everybody asks me this question, right? And my response is always shocking to people. But like, I was an oldies kind of guy.
Okay.
Sam Cooke is my biggest influence.
Okay.
All right. John P. Key, the gospel singer, is another influence.
Okay.
Especially Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Because Tupac really was, even though, you know, I hate what happened to him, but Tupac was a real live gospel prophet, man. Like, he told the truth, man. He told the truth. And when he veered
Absolutely.
from that, you know, whatever. I ain't gonna speak on it. But like those influences to me, man, created that passion, that desire to want to pursue music. Because I could hear the heart of Sam Cooke in his music. I could see the passion in the gospel singer John P. Key music. You see what I'm saying? And I like Mo 3. Like right now, that's who I listen to a lot, Mo 3. You know,
Okay.
because like the artist Mo 3, man, like he had that soul, he had that story, man, and he had that passion, bro. And
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
Mo 3 was literally one of the greats that passed before his time, bro. You know, so like those are the ones that's what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? It's no disrespect to nobody else. You know, I listen to the
Right.
baby too. You know what I mean? The baby. Shout out to the baby, man. You know what I mean? He rocking how he rocking. I listen to him. You know what I'm saying? But my lane is my lane. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? So you know, hey.
And I think it's important for artists to know like what lane they're in. Like I hear some artists and they might come out with a song that's melodic because that's what's popping right now. Then they might come out with a song that's real trappy because that's what's popping right now, and they don't really understand what their lane is. So for you to understand what lane you want to be in, and you stay with that lane, I think that's commendable in itself because it just shows like I'm doing this from my heart and not just trying to get a check real quick because this is what's hot right now. You feel me?
Right.
So that's definitely dope in my eyes. As far as like the North Carolina music scene, I know that you've been home for a little bit now, so I know you've been able to check the temperature of what's popping in Charlotte, and you probably get got your ear to the street, so you know what's popping in the Carolinas musically. Like,
Right.
is there any other Carolina artists other than yourself that you really fucking with, or just any cats out of the MOD camp that we need to be have our eye out for?
Oh man, you know, to sum that up, like I say, shout out to the baby. You know, G Mac the band, man. He's part of the label. Um, Moray, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Big up the Moray. You know what I mean? Man, matter of fact, bro, it's a couple. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a couple, bro. So I'm gonna just sum it up like this: to everybody that's North Carolina bred, and you got your mind focused on what it's focused on as far as music, and you an artist, yo, keep going. Let's connect. Let's build. Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? It's North Carolina turn. It's our turn,
Right.
man. It's our turn.
Okay. So I know, like I said, I found you just searching Carolina artists because as a DJ, that's what I do. But how do you feel like as an artist how artists and DJs can better work together as far as getting music broken, getting music played? What's your stance on the artist DJ relationship?
I think what can bring us together and make it a powerful unity is communication and honesty.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because the truth, I mean, just being honest, bro, some DJs don't like everybody's records. And
Right.
some artists don't like a lot of DJs. But the thing about it is this right here, though. When you swallow your pride and we communicate. Because even though you might not like my song and I might not like how you mix it. But somebody else might have did.
Right.
And so guess what? We got to step outside of ourselves and come together and uplift each other. You feel what I'm saying? Communicate, compromise, sacrifice. Because guess what? If I'm winning and you hear my song and you mixing it down or, and you playing it, guess what? We both winning now.
Right.
We both winning. Because now they want that mix from that particular DJ that was playing my song. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so, I feel like a lot of DJs and the artists got to understand that we in the same boat, really. We in the same boat, bro. We both trying to eat, for one. Secondly, we both trying to get where we trying to get to. So guess what? If you got more of a connect or a relationship with somewhere or somebody, and I got the same, let's come together and make it happen, bro.
Absolutely.
Let's come together and make it happen. That's all it is to it, bro.
And I know as a DJ, like I like to support Carolina artists, but I'm quick to tell an artist, like, if it's not a song that I think will work, that's not the record. You know what I mean? Like, I tell them, look, go back to the drawing board. This ain't the one. You feel what I'm saying? But for your record, like that, your record was one of the records that I definitely made sure that I went and added it into our system to make sure that not only it was getting mix show play, it was getting some outside of mix show spins. You know what I mean? Because one, I like the record, I like the story behind it, and I know that for someone coming from behind the walls, it's easy to fall back into that system. Like, I, I, I got so many partners that I got partners that's doing life. I got partners that's doing heavy time football numbers. You know what I mean? That are talented artists that I came up with that won't get that chance. So being that you are able to come home and you making dope music, I feel like me helping you get some radio play is also helping them, because I'm giving them a chance where they might have missed their chance and missed their opportunities because of the circumstances, but I'm able to help somebody who was in the same circumstances as them that get the chance to come home. So you definitely got my support. You got the support of WCCG here in Fayetteville. We rocking with you, bro.
And yo, bro, man, big up to y'all, man. I'm talking about the biggest gratitude. Like, I love it. Let's keep it going. And before I even say anything else, like, because I feel like this need to be said. I think a lot of us forget exactly where we come from. And I'm not talking about us as, in general.
Right.
I'm talking about our ancient ancestors.
Right.
Bro, let's come together and win, man. Let's come together and win, bro. Because if we do that, I promise you, man, God will fulfill every promise, bro. He will fulfill it, bro. We come together and we know who we are and we know what we doing, bro. It's no stopping us. It's no stopping us.
Absolutely.
So, Yeah, bro. Like I love y'all for that, man. MOD love y'all for that. Like all the love you showing MOD, bro. Like we really appreciate it, man. We really appreciate it, bro. And if it's anything that MOD can do for you or do for any other DJs out here, man, we willing to do it, bro. MOD is willing to work together. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, MOD understand. MOD understand, bro, that we all, if we come together, man, we gonna win. And so, you know, that's where I'm at with that, bro.
Well, I'm gonna wrap up this interview, but before I wrap it up, I want you to just let everybody know who's tuned in. You know what I mean? How they can reach you. Let them know the name of the single again, and and what we should look forward to in the future, man.
Man, well, you already know, man, it's your boy Murda, man. MOD General, man. You can follow me on IG Live. IG. I am Murda, man. Money Over Death Records. You know, like that's what's going on, man. Pin to the Booth. That's the single on all digital platforms, video, YouTube, wherever you want to find it at. You know what I'm saying? Look for shows. Look for, you know, the mix. On, bro. And it's hard. Sometimes I can't remember. Like, bro, it's so much. But I'm telling you, bro. Be looking for a new style, a new flavor, a new message. Everything real. Everything real, man. Look for it. It's coming. MOD, we in the building, man. We ain't going nowhere neither. Yeah.
Well, Murda, I definitely appreciate you for taking time out of your schedule to chop it up with me. I can't wait to get you here in Fayetteville. You know what I mean? To show you my city and introduce you to some of my DJs that's also rocking with you, bro.
DeVille.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to J. Cole. Yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole, Moray.
Yeah.
And no matter what camp you was on, if you was on the camp in North Carolina, I know you heard the and know what time it is. You know what I mean,
bro? I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. That's respect from my city to yours, homie. Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But definitely, me and you definitely go stay in contact. And like I said, hopefully everyone that's listening go tap in with you, give you a follow, and just get ready to hear some dope music, man.
Because it's coming. It's coming. For real. Yeah, man. Look forward, baby. We out here, man. I'm out here, you out here. Let's do it, bro. Let's keep in contact, baby. Yeah.
Definitely. Bro, salute you. Much success. Yeah. Much blessings coming your way. And
too, bro.
like I said, we definitely go stay in contact. And once again, thank you for taking some time out. Big shout outs to MOD. Big shouts out to Murda Man. I am your boy DJ Ike G to the Carolina Trendsetter. And like I said, they call me the Carolina Trendsetter because I ain't scared to go against the grain. You know what I mean? I set the trends. Fuck all the bullshit.
Yeah. I love it.
Word up.
I love it, bro. Stay like that.
I can only be me. Yeah. Shit.
right. Right, bro. Right, man. I love it, bro. I love it, man. Enjoy your night, man. Enjoy your
You too, man.
Yeah.
And bruh, enjoy your son. You know what I mean? And enjoy them babies because at the end of the day, like as men and as fathers, we do what we do to be mentors and to be good role models for our seeds. You know what I mean? Like I tell my kids all the time, like all the mistakes I made them so you don't have to make them. And I try to instill that in my babies because even though my babies are damn near grown now and doing their own things, like the trials and tribulations that I went through, they ain't have to go through because I made those mistakes, and I was able to be an example of what not to do. So I'm glad you home. I'm glad you got the time that you could spend with your baby. You know what I mean? And just go from there, bro.
Bro, it's all. I don't even know, like real talk. That was so touchy to me, bro, because it's not a lot of men that talk like that no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they don't talk like that no more, bro. You know what I mean? And like, bro, my son, my world, bro. That's my world. You
I
know?
already know.
Yeah, bro. And like what you just discussing, what you was discussing, bro. Like even with me thinking now, like, damn. You know what I mean? Like an OG to a young one. Like it's like he telling me, he giving me the game. Enjoy your son,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your son. Like, bro, don't nobody talk like that no more. And I love that, and I respect you for that, bro. Big up to you, and I pray God protect, bless everything you put your hands to do, man. Real
But I
talk.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And also, like my mentor, the man who put me in the game, is tuned in right now, and he DJ in Kentucky and San Francisco. So I know he's gonna tap in with you because he wants to do an interview with you too, to get you on air out there in San
Tell him
Francisco
I'm
and
with it.
Kentucky.
I'm with it.
Yeah, so DJ Tony Tone, he's tuned in, Fantastic Records and Film Works. Like he's gonna tap in with
Yeah,
you,
man.
and we're gonna make the thing grow, bro.
Yeah, make it happen, baby. Make it happen. Make it happen, bro. I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah.
All right. But yes, salute to you. Like I said, I'm about to jump off, but bruh, let's continue to build, and let's not only build on this music. Like we gotta build as men, bruh.
And I'm with it,
So
bro. That's why I say men
yeah,
don't talk like that no more, bro. It got me excited. I'm with that. We can put the music
word up,
aside. I'm with all growth. I'm with that. I'm with that,
absolutely.
bro. I'm with it, bro. Yeah. We gotta save our people, man. We gotta save them, bro.
Yes,
Real
sir.
talk. Real talk.
Yes, sir. So I'm definitely gonna be tapped in with you, and I'm gonna tap in with the whole MOD team. You know what I
Need
mean?
to.
Because
Let's go.
yes, so let's get it, man.
Let's get it, bro. Real talk.
Word.
Yeah.
Salute, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
From one OG to another, we out.
Yeah, homie. For real.
Word. Peace.
Peace, bro.